Hello beautiful mamas. I wanted to make a video for you today because today I'm feeling fragile. My voice is gone. My little boy has a bad cough and was awake a lot last night, and my 4-year-old had a nightmare, was also awake. And today I woke up and thought, wow, this is a tough day. Today I'm struggling. And I wanted to make a video because it's important not to just make videos for me when I'm feeling great and I've done my meditation and my Kundalini breath and I've had my coconut water with my special powder and everything feels great. It's also important to make a video on the days when it's hard, on the days when I'm wearing a headscarf. This is like my sign to the world that I haven't had time to do my hair or wash my hair or do anything like that. If you saw me at school drop-off, about once a week there's a headscarf on. This is my way of making me feel warm and safe, not worrying about things like my hair, and just protecting myself a little, I think. So today I wanted to make a video with the headscarf on. Because I remember after Scarlett was born, my first was born, on the days when I'd really struggle, on the days when I hadn't had any sleep, on the days when I found it really tough, I would go looking for websites or blogs or places that made me feel safe, not guilty for feeling this way, and give me permission to have a little cry or to say, oh my God, this is tough. And I could never find it. I could never find a place that made me feel okay about how I was feeling on those hard days. I would put her in the pram and I would walk and walk and walk around the block, trying to stay awake, trying to stay positive, trying to just get through to 5 o'clock when my husband would come home and help me. I didn't know at the time I had a thyroid condition that was making me feel worse, but I just didn't know how to look after myself and be kind to myself, and I also felt like I was the only one who was struggling like that. And that's why I started this website. I started this website for those days. I started this website because I know now that we all have days like that. We all have days when we wake up and our voices are gone and our babies haven't slept, but we have to keep going. And I wanted to give you and me permission today to be okay with not loving it on some days. To be okay to say, this is really hard. And it's okay, because I know now I can get through this. I know how to look after myself on these tough days. I know that it will pass, and I know that I'm not alone. This morning I posted on our Facebook group, what do you do on days when you're struggling? And you came up with beautiful suggestions. Walk along the beach, get out in the garden for 10 minutes, drink a green smoothie, lots of coffee, get out in the sunshine. So next time you're having a day like this, jump on that group, check out the website, find something that really sings to you, that will help you rebuild on days like today. And then just give yourself permission to say no to the world. Cancel everything and sit on the couch with your little one. Looking back at my 3 babies, the days I actually remember with the most love are the days when I just said, enough. I'm just going to be a mum today. I'm just going to sit on the couch and let my baby sleep on me. And I'm just going to watch Sex and the City over and over again. And I'm just going to stop. They're the days I actually remember with the most joy, even though they were the toughest ones. They're the ones that I just stopped trying to be more, stopped trying to be perfect, stopped trying to run a business and write a new book and clean the house and be this amazing woman. They are the days that I just stopped and was a mum. And oh my God, they were the best days. So you know what? We don't have to do all of these amazing things every day. Sometimes all we have to do is just stop and be with our babies. And we can also then do other things that help us on days like this, like you suggested on Facebook this morning. But also I wanted to show you some of the things that I do. So I often light a candle or incense and I burn it throughout the day. I think helping distract your senses from how you're feeling really helps rebuild. It's like in labour, they say, use all of your senses to distract you from the pain. I think it's the same on days when you're struggling. Music, candles, things like that that help engage all of your senses, make you feel stronger and help you get through it. I drink warm water all day on days like this. The kettle is constantly boiling. I've got my favourite cup that my daughter made me for Mother's Day, and I just sip on it all day and try and rehydrate my tired body and my sore throat. I've also really got into crystals. I'm learning a lot about their healing power and their power to bring things into our lives, to manifest what we want. But on days like today, this is just a rose quartz, which is for self-love and kindness. And I just tuck it into my bra. Now you might not believe in the power of crystals, and that's fine. Whatever gets you through. But for me, this just feels comforting that I've done something to make me feel stronger and to protect myself today and bring me some more kindness and love in my life. And then of course I have my affirmation cards, which really are a collection of all the affirmations I've used over the last 6 years to help me on days like today. But sometimes you can't think what you want to think. You're so tired and your mind is so foggy that you can't think of a positive thing to think of. That's why these cards are so good. And I simply just sit down, hold the deck of cards in my hands, take a couple of big deep breaths, shuffle them around, and choose a card that I trust will be the right one for me today. Every day is another day for me to access my inner wisdom. Every day is another day for me to access my inner wisdom. My inner wisdom. I have the wisdom and the knowledge to get through this inside me, and I know how to access it. And I just focus on that throughout my day. So beautiful, mamas. I just wanted to share with you that today, that some days it's not all meditations and happiness and gratitude. Some days it's kindness, cuddles, crystals, warm water and affirmations to try and get through the tough bits. And please know that we're all in this together, that everybody has days like this, that right now I'm sure some of you are while you're watching this, and I hope, my greatest hope, is that you find this on the days you need and that it helps you give permission to yourself to be kind and loving, because tomorrow we'll start all over again and it'll be amazing. Much love, beautiful girls. Thank you, and let me know what you think in the comments below.